And just like that, the worst day of your life just happened to you. You have no clue on what to do. You're confused, you're upset, you're angry. There's too many emotions that's going through you to list out in this video alone. But I'm here to help you go through this rainy time. My name is Love, and welcome back to the Mental Prep Check. Just like you, I have gone through the worst day of my life several times in my life. Now, what you probably mean by several times? Well, when we continue to live, we keep saying this is the worst day of our lives. This is the worst day of our lives when we keep progressing to go forward through time, right? But it's funny how that keeps happening, right? But anyway, that's a different time and different subject. I'm here to kind of shine a little light on how to go through these rainy times or bad days or unfortunate events that you're going through right now. I know we all go through this struggle together, and we probably don't have the guidance to really navigate our way safely through these rough times, okay? So I'm going to speak off of my experience and kind of give you these steps that I commonly do. It's 3 major key steps that I do in order for me to get back in line with myself and handle this situation that I would be going through, okay? So first things first, acknowledge that you're going through this time or that this has happened to you. Acknowledge it. Too many times we try to analyze and figure out what went wrong, why did this happen to us, why is it happening in the first place, and we're not acknowledging that this has happened, okay? It has happened to you, and it's time for you to live in the present. Now, the way I usually go about doing this, I really just take some time to myself, okay? I get away from everything, get away from anything for about 5 to 10 minutes, and just really just take it all in, okay? You can do this anywhere, either inside your house or inside your home or in a room or outside or in a park. Just acknowledge that you're in this predicament, okay? Acknowledge it first, okay? Because you don't want to be solving this problem. You don't want to solve this problem when your head is one place, your body's in another place, and your spirit is a totally different atmosphere, okay? You want to centralize everything, mind, body, and soul. Centralize it by acknowledging that this has happened to you, okay? The second thing I usually do is I realize that this was out of my control, okay? There's nothing I could have done to prevent this. This was going to happen regardless of my input, okay? Now, you can try to psychoanalyze to say, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. No, everything aligned up the way it's supposed to be for this to happen, okay? It happened to you at this particular time, at this particular place, or at this particular event. It has happened, and acknowledge that it was out of your control. It was going to happen regardless, okay? And if you try to put some input behind it, if you want to go down that subject, it could have happened in a different way, but it was going to happen regardless. Okay, so once you realize that, hey, this has happened to me, I've taken some time to digest everything, and it was completely out of my control, what you want to do now is you want to use that energy, that whatever energy that's building up when you're acknowledging that this has happened and it was out of control, all that energy, whether it's positive or negative, you want to create an action. All right, you want to use that energy to go about handling the situation. Okay, use that energy positively. Okay, so once you do this, okay, the event that has happened to you doesn't define you. It's your action that defines you, okay? Your action defines who you are as a person. So it's not the action, it's the reaction that defines you as a person. And this is where most stories begin. This is where you begin to narrate your life. You decide on what path your life is going to go after that, okay? You don't decide, your life doesn't change when the event has happened. Your life changes after the event has happened, okay? This is where you start taking the driver's seat. You are in control of your life. You're the driver, nobody else. So don't let anything in your life steer you in a way that you don't want to go. Don't let your outside environment dictate who you are as a person, okay? This is where you start defining you through your mental stability and judgment and your moral code or support or protocol, or whatever you like to call it. This is where you start defining your own story, okay? All right, that's all I want to share with you today. I just wanted to get this out there, out in the open. I like to open this up for discussion. If you have any tips and tricks on how to go through rainy days, bad days, or how you go about handling it, go and feel free to throw it in the comments below, and we can talk about it, or hit me up on my social media avenues and medias, and we can have a little discussion about it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, my name is Love. If you like this content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting up various videos and various videos from, video game gameplay and just real life talk discussion. Other than that, you have a wonderful day and always stay mentally prepared.